What's up, everyone? Overheat here, giving you guys another World Tanks tank review, Xbox One edition on the German Tier 8 light tank, the RU-251 or Bobpanzer. And personally, in my personal opinion, I guess, it's the best Tier 8 light tank in the game, and one of my favorite tanks to play just all around. So just get right into it like we usually do and just go down the basic stats, which is shown right here on the screen, which it's at a nice hit points are at 1200, which is actually really good compared to the other very light tanks in the game. I think the T-54 lightweight and WZ-132 have the same hit points as this. I don't know about the American, but I know those two are the same. So I mean, it's the highest compared to most, highest and equal to most light tanks in the game. Speed limit is an outrageous 80 kph. Completely outrageous, but Germans with their hypothetical numbers doesn't really hit 80 so much. Does have a decent engine with 630 horsepower, 630 horsepower, and a good power to weight ratio. But I don't, as far as I can remember, I don't hit 80 unless it's like smooth ground. Usually you're chugging around 70, 75, which is still really fast. I mean, and you only need a slight incline to hit 80, but you won't really, like, you're not going to hit it just by going. Kind of want to just hit around the 70s, which is still fast. Don't get me wrong, it's fast. But, you know, that's the type of the number. You can hit it, you'll exceed it easily. Going downhill, man, you'll go 95, but just throwing it out there, you know, you see 80, you're not going to sit there and hit 80, but, you know, it's easy to exceed it, though. But anyways, chassis rotation and turret rotation are the same with 44 degrees, which is really good. Actually insanely good, but it's not the best out of all of the light tanks in the game. Hold on a sec. Let me check here. Let's see. I have a few Tier 8 light tanks, so let's just do this. Yeah, see, we have the Brazil with 56 and 50, the T-54 lightweight tire with 50 to 48. And WZ-132 is higher with 56 to 48. So, I mean, it's the slowest turret rotation out of chassis rotation, and turret rotation is the slowest out of apparently all the light tank in the game. I don't know about the American and the ones I have right here, but it's slower than the ones you have right here. So, I mean, it's good for a light tank. It does you good. It does you good, but you know, it's slow is slow. So worse is worse. But don't look at it and say, oh, 44 degrees, compare to the other ones, it's crappy. Now, how much chassis and turret rotation do you really need? So, actually, the slower turret, I don't know, does it a plus? It's not really, since your tank doesn't turn that well and you're going at high speeds, about 80 plus a lot of the times. I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyways, rate of fire is a nice 9.68 rounds, which is, yeah, insanely high. Actually, I think it's the highest out of all the light tanks in the game. I mean, counting the autoloader. Exclude autoloaders don't count, but it's the highest out of all light tanks in the game. And we'll go on again with the Germans. The Germans have great guns, so that's one of the strong features about this tank is the gun. View range is a standard 400 millimeters, which I really can't say standard because one of the big downsides to this tank is that it's 390 millimeters of view range, so I guess in a sense, you know, above average. But it should be standard though, so I don't know what to say, 54 lightweight, but and then it has above average camo rating, which is really helpful with the tank too. So another plus for the tank, has a really high camo value. And then armor wise is non-existent. It's a joke. Don't even worry about it. Your armor's not going to save your life. You got on average 20 millimeters all around. Even if you triple that, that's 60 millimeters. every tank, every tier 8 tank in the game, tier 9 and 10, will easily overmatch it, so the armor is non-existent. So while we're at it, let's take a better look at the game. So we're not going to break down the armor like we usually do. You got your same configurations. You know, your tracks are spaced, so it will absorb armor. But a good thing about the tracks, though, is that they do take up a lot of the hull, so you will get a lot of nice shot absorption on the tracks. So, but other than that, I mean, no armor whatsoever. If you get shot, it's gonna pin all the time. So we're just gonna kind of break this down a little bit differently. Gun depression is kind of weird. You have, I think it's 8 degrees in the front, and then you get 10 degrees on the side, which is really good. And then you get no degrees, you get no gun depression on the rear. So keep that in mind when you're playing this tank. When you can't camp hillsides, just make sure your tank is facing the wrong way, or not the wrong way, the right way. So you want to be like here, your turret's going down, or here, your turret's going. And again, it's not a bad thing having the side of your tank, because since you do have your tracks, which is counted as spaced armor, either shots to your side, either going to do little to no damage. So it's not a bad thing whatsoever. But other than that, I mean, there's not much to say about the armor. I mean, at all. I mean, it's a tiny tank, especially with the low. I mean, the low camo value. It's a super tiny tank, really hard to hit on the move. So, but other than that, nothing else to say about the armor though. But onto the gun, which is a really strong feature of the tank, is right here. We have this 90 millimeter, a really good 90 millimeter that we now know that shoots at 9 rounds per minute with gun rammer easily over 10 rounds per minute, so really fast. Penetration is 190, which you're probably looking at like, well, that's horrible, that's crap, man. 190, that's not good at all. Which in hindsight, that's actually really good. 190 penetration for standard round is super good. Now I'm going to show you why. We're going to take a look at the T54 lightweight, 175. The WZ 132, 189, unless you're using the smaller gun, is 172. The Brazil right here, you know, you got 102, but the Brazil special, so I really can't count the Brazil. Let's see if we go on. See if we can check the tech trees here. Where's that French? I think the French has a. Let's see, AMX 1390. We're looking at 170. And then the Americans, we're looking at 102. So it's the best pinning gun in the game, comparably to the WZ 132, but better is better. So 190, 189, better is better. So, and actually I love the WZ 132. So, but you know, back to the gun, better is better. It's the highest pinning gun in the game, which is a very plus, huge plus. Penetration, obviously, you know, higher pinning gun means higher penetration on the premiums, and another bonus is the heat rounds have additional penetration, at least double the penetration of most high explosive rounds. So I think most of them are tier 8s are run by 9, light tanks are run by 50 or so. So I mean, you're looking at a good 100. You're looking at 100 here, so you got double, and most light tanks don't got much armor. So I mean, if you're shooting at like another WZ 132, I mean, put the high explosives on and just go away at him. But how do I explain this? It's good. Like the 102 is good. In a sense, it's not good, but it's really good for some major purposes. First, you get the bonus damage, which is nice. Second, the higher penetration for your explosive rounds. You combine those together, it's a very opportunity round. Shooting at other RU-251s is really golden, but since it doesn't work too well, you gotta carefully aim, because like I said, their tracks take a lot of their sides, so you want to be aiming really carefully because you don't want to shoot these high explosives around the tracks and not do much damage. But most light tanks are lightly armored anyways, besides the WZ-132 and the T54 lightweight. But the thing I really love about these high explosive rounds is that they wreck waffle trackers. Everyone hates the Waffentrager E100. This thing wrecks it. When I first got this tank and I use this thing, to eats up Waffentrager. It goes straight through that turret, no problem whatsoever. So good. High explosive rounds are a good strong feature of the gun. Aim time is so-so. It's not bad, but it's not really good. I think you'd want more out of a little bit higher aim time for a light tank. But I mean, 2.09, that's not too bad. But I think it could be better. And then accuracy is decent. It's a 0.36. But I mean, how much are you gonna expect out of your small gun? I mean, it'll get you by. As long as you have a vertical stabilizer on. So, but I mean, overall, the gun's good. It's fast firing, decent aim time with decent accuracy. So, I mean, I like the gun. I like the gun a lot. The biggest thing is that 190 penetration. The biggest downside about other light tanks in the game besides the 132 is that when you get into tier 10 games and tier 9 games with these tanks, which you will always get into, that you'll really see the effect of your lack of penetration. That 175 that the T54 lightweight has, it gets so frustrating when you're trying to go against, you're trying to support teammates that are fighting like E75, E100, because the side of their tanks like easily have over 120 millimeters or 150 millimeters, depending on where you're shooting at, of armor. And if it's this slightly angled, your shots are not going to pen at all. Not going to pen out. And it's stressful. It is absolutely stressful. That T54 lightweight is really stressful when it comes to dealing with heavily armored tanks. So when it comes overall, the T51, the R251 has a more consistent gun, and it can go brawl against tanks more consistently, just because it has that extra penetration. So just keep that in mind. You might not have not much armor and everything can just shoot through it, but that extra penetration will save you a lot of times and makes you a great support for the team. So absolutely love the gun for this tank. But other than that, I mean, the tank is super mobile. I absolutely love everything about this tank. It's one of my favorite tanks to play. The only tank in the game I actually bought gold for the camo. So enough talk, enough breaking this bullshit down. Let's just get straight into the game. Why don't we? It's not a bad first map at all. I don't really think I missed anything about the tank either. So I mean, I love the tank. Great tank. That's all I can say about it. Personally, I think it's the best light tank in the game. So has a lot going for it. Anytime now. There we go. Okay, so even with a game like this, you'll always will have 1 or 2 tier 9s with light tanks. Light tanks are technically classified as tier 10s, so
we've got enemies in the area.
Take
them down or capture their base.
At least the tier 8 one. I think the tier 7s are totally different, but the tier 7s will get tier 8 games, and the tier 8 light tanks don't. So not too bad though. It should be interesting. Actually, it's been a long time since I've had a matchup like this. Usually, so much tier 8s, so looks like it's Corbin. Yeah, see, mobility. You don't really hit 80, but man, he does move fast though. Turns, holds its speed well. Super mobile tank. I think it comes to mobility though. The Brazil is slightly better though. Feels a lot better for brawling than Brazil does. But this is still a mobile tank. Still a really mobile tank though. If anyone didn't know, when it came to my stuff, I don't got no spotting equipment on this tank. I treat it as a medium tank. It can spot, but I don't like being a passive scout with this tank. I try to be aggressive as much as possible. Brawl, I mean, it has a good reliable gun, and you don't really need a... It's here at lots here at light tank. You don't really need to play that passive scout. Don't let other people bring you down about it and stuff like that. The tier 8 light tanks are that versatile where you don't need to...
The enemy knows our location.
Play that passive role.
I see one.
Hopefully they'll do something about this STA, which is coming up on me right now.
They're hit! Look out, enemy spotted! Enemy armor is damaged. That one left a big hole! Locked and loaded.
Yeah, he's dead. There we go, thank you team. Took a couple hits there, but... Ooh, I was a little worried there though. I'm not too sure if anyone's gonna support me, but got some support though. Not really how I want to play at the beginning of the match though. Oh, and another thing to know is to point out, I forgot to say this, but since it is a smaller tank, you won't get it too much with tier 8 rounds, but when you're going against maxed out tier 9s and 10s, because they have a higher caliber gun, you will see a lot of module destruction. Modules are really compact in this tank, so keep that in mind.
We've been detected.
You will see a lot of module
Zero
destruction.
penetration. Reloaded. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemies looking right at us.
There we go, jeez, it must have been hitting his gun, man, to be honest with you.
Enemy
Oh,
is
you
hit.
fucker, man. He barely...
Ready to fire on
yeah,
target.
they're on the top of my turret, dude. What a guy.
They've spotted us. They're hit.
See, that top of the turret right there, man, the WZ-130, not the WZ-254 lightweight, will be having trouble hitting that. Like, pinning it with this tank, that extra penetration, no problem whatsoever.
Enemies looking right at us. Another one down.
Oh, you... Well, let's wait to get unspotted. I know it's being a little bit risky there, but... Fuck. Yeah, we'll probably just do everyone, a bunch of tier 8s, so... RE251, not the RE251, the RE2, that's part of the tank that pinned me too.
Punched a hole
See,
in their
3.6
armor.
is not too bad at all, I mean, it gets you by. Honestly, I have no problem hitting people. So. That was probably what hit me right there, and I got him too, fucker. Look at that nice rate of fire, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, man. You can just keep dishing out rounds. Don't got much ammo to spend, but as long as you pick your shot carefully, though, you'll be fine. I'm gonna go over here. There's a little bit high behind this dead tank over here.
They're hit.
No.
We got him.
Give that AMX 45 a hard time.
Scratch another bad guy.
See, this is when high explosion you go against these lightly armored tanks, but it doesn't matter anymore. Ah, fuck, bro. Just a nice, reliable gun, man. That's why I love this tank. Well, nothing more than a tank with reliable. I don't give a shit you have no armor. As long as you have a reliable gun, that's all that matters to me.
The enemy knows our location.
Shit.
Gun loaded.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, motherfucker. That was close, man. I know you wanted to shoot at me, too.
Nice shot. penetrate their armor. That's gotta hurt.
There we go. He's dead. Well, it's up to the light tank, but whatever. I'm not gonna deal with that. I have more health maybe, but can't deal with this. This is really sad. Yep, well that was that.
Mission accomplished.
Just get it over with, I don't care. Not too bad though, that was actually a great first game though. It's been a long time since this Tier 8 game, so. Woohoo! Oh my god, my fucking bark too, Jesus Christ, that took a... Ah, exciting. Exciting. Yeah, look at that, man, the damage you pull out in this thing too. Just that gun, so consistent. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, on to the next one. Dragon Ridge, woohoo! Or what I would like to say, but I hate this map. Feeling it's a very poorly designed map, and they have this entire effing map, and everyone just sits there and stays in the 8 and 9 block. Like, this map needs a complete remake. Like, this map needs a complete makeover. It's ridiculous. Everyone just sits there at E8 and E8. Just that little area right there. So, wow, another. This is literally like a tier 7 game. Holy shit! I've never seen this before. Wow, I've never been top dog with this tank before. Holy shit! This is interesting. You know what? I'm probably gonna die right away too, just because of it. Oh, fuck, that's interesting though. I usually don't get games like this. Probably gonna sit here recording. Little tank gods wanna be nice to me. But I'm probably gonna die though, just because everything shoots so fast. I'm gonna wait a bit. I'll let things develop first before I start moving up. We'll see kind of how everyone else plays out. Oh my god, look at that! Oh Jesus! Fuck yeah, I play this thing too much. The 1375's up there. Should be fine then if he's up there. The majority of them are heavy tanks, so I was kind of scared of those light tanks. Oops. No one saw that. Ooh, no one saw that either. That was uber bad. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was horrible on my part. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely gonna die now. We're doing horrible. Or the team just gonna steamroll over everyone. I'm not gonna do anything, so I guess that's a strong possibility.
The enemy knows our location. Nice shot. Reloaded.
Light tank saw there's another one over here. Well, it's just kind of cool, man. I'm happy someone's actually looking at the map. Not many people come to actually look at the map, so.
Target locked. Focus on this area.
kidding me? Wow.
They've spotted us.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Fuck this.
Ready to
Auto
fire
aim.
on target.
Wow, I can't believe that. His turret's more armor
Releasing
than I
target.
thought.
Scratch another bad guy.
Sorry, 1375. I didn't realize that his turret was that well armored in this line. I thought all their turrets were pretty horribly armored. That was my fault. All of DA for that. I perfectly understand.
Penetration.
He's dead. God, I feel bad now.
Loaded and ready.
He came and helped me out too. I feel bad. Sorry, dude. B-49 Dirt Cannon, huh? B-54.
The enemy knows our location. Been detected. Reloaded. Punched a hole in their armor.
Oh, you fucker. You got me right in the top, too. I was hoping he would hit me right in the fucking tracks, but it didn't happen. Well, I guess I deserve that after that poor gameplay at the beginning there. So, yeah, that was that. It wasn't as good as the game as the last one. Kind of sucked a bit there, but... Yeah, tier 7, top of the board. Good job, guy. Yeah, it's disappointing on my part. See how the third one goes. This is actually a really good map for this thing. Actually, playing this. Actually, no, I do like playing this tank on this map. There's no question about that. It's a really good map for this tank. Man, look at that, man. We went from that tier 7 game
Right,
to a tier 10 game. Actually, I like playing the tier 10 games better.
Let's roll.
I don't like tanks that can just keep shooting at me over and over again. This tank's biggest downside is auto loaders are fast firing tanks, so this tank excels at high tier games. Leopard prototype. I really don't want to push up the hill. We don't have enough people that came over here, which worries me. I'm hoping they didn't push up too hard either, though. Yeah, this is probably gonna get me killed. I know it's gonna get me killed.
The enemy knows our
And that
location.
E75 is running binocs. Fuck you. Oh, nah, there's a fucking tank up there and I can't see him. That's awesome.
We got a damaged track.
I'm dead. Fuck me. God damn it. Panzer was a bad idea. Shit. If when they're ready to fire, it looked like there's the Panzer IV. Or maybe the other RU was up there. Fuck. I knew it was a bad idea. God, I should just listen to myself. Jesus Christ. Like, why the hell did I not listen to myself? Let them fucking have this. I should just sit there and just up the mountain down. Not like enough people came over to help out anyways. I don't know why I was just dumb to risk it. I'm sure they're gonna start pushing up here anyways. That looks like we got the town at least.
Focus on this location. We've been detected.
Fuckers. There's that RU-251 right there. Sorry, Artie, man. I got no fucking health to play games with that tank. I screwed up. Yeah, I knew the RE-251 was over there, too. I couldn't
The
do
enemy
it.
knows our location. Bounced off. Gun loaded.
Okay, well, let's forget that last game ever happened. That was a little horrible on my part. I misplayed that horribly, so I knew better and I still didn't. I ended up biting it for it, so that's what I get for not listening to myself, so whatever, we'll finish off with this one. We'll be back where we started. This time it's in encounter battles. We'll play it a little bit differently. God, it's still irritating, man. I knew not to go do it, and I still did it. Ah, fuck.
All we gotta do is capture the location marked on the map. Roll out.
Whatever, let me get up with this game. Ah, man, tier 10, dude, you know, even if I wanted to shoot at those ones, they are too heavily armored for me.
Been detected. Ready to fire.
Hopefully artillery will give him a hard time.
Enemies looking right at us. That one did some damage.
Into his tracks, well, at least I hit him though. I'm not too sure it was
She's
that
loaded.
one.
The enemy knows our location.
Come on, guys, shoot at that E100, shoot at him, shoot at him, shoot at him, shoot at him. You guys know hate him. You guys know you all hate him. He's being a bitch. He thinks he can take you all on. And where the fuck is boss? You guys are dicks. I feel like you guys are abandoning me down here. Like, really? Are you guys fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe it. Two tanks. Look how many fucking 10 people are over here. And everyone just left. Jesus. Oh, we have an ISA who's not even playing. That's so fucking awesome.
We fixed the track. Let's roll.
Oh my god, dude.
Ready
Really?
to fire. Enemies in the base. Push them out.
Fucking world tanks. But like, why'd you guys? I can't believe they're that scared of an E100. The E100 is such an easy tank to kill. Are you guys kidding me? Whatever. I fucking took an unnecessary damage because everyone's fucking mistakes. Jesus Christ. Whatever. They're gonna have their fucking little hill. Another shitty game, man. I can't believe that first one's gonna be the only one to get out of this. Ugh. It's another tank. I'm gonna have to get her to get some better gameplay for
Enemy
her.
tanks in the base.
This
Get
is
rid of
just
them.
crap. I can't even do anything up here. Like, there's nothing. Then everyone down there is dying.
The enemy knows our location. Gun loaded. Enemies in the base. Push them out.
God, that M103 dies. He pushes down there and he dies, man. What an idiot, dude. And that round went way too high. Fuck. He's gonna die, isn't he? Yep, he died. Wow.
Ready
I
to
get
fire.
that. Okay, fine. And they're all getting off the base. Look at that. The entire team is literally one shot away from death, and they're all getting off the
Hold
base.
here. We're capturing the base.
Well, wait until that E100 and fucking everyone else starts coming up, man. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm so eager to go get that kill down there. Yep, there they come. God, you guys were literally not looking at the map at all. Are you guys fucking kidding me? You guys let that bad guy just sneak up on you. That is hilarious, man. Jesus Christ, dude, people suck at this game.
They found us. They're hit. Load it up. Let it rip. Hold here. We're capturing the base.
Look at everyone who fucking rushed down too is dead. That's just so awesome, man. Absolutely outrageous. What a team, dude.
The enemy knows our location.
There we go. Well, all that's left is an E4, Object 704.
Focus on this
E100,
location.
so- Wow, that was just a sad game all around, man. That was just a sad game.
Mission accomplished.
Good game. Nah, that was not good at all, man. That was 100% sad. Oh, they went that, huh? That's just a sad game. I wasn't able to do really anything at all, so... Anyways, the RE251, I do love the tank. It's an absolutely great medium tank. The first game definitely highlighted the strong suits of the tank. Second game was me being a shitty player and it was just crap. And then the third game was me being again a shitty player. And then the fourth game was the team being 100% shitty. I was being a good player the fourth game, but then the team just abandoned and went to shit. So I don't know what to say there, but great game, great tank though, love it. Yeah, recommend it. I wouldn't say it's a new player friendly tank. It does take quite a bit of skill to use, but if you're a hardcore medium tank player, especially if you play a lot of tanks like the Bat Chad and the Leopard 1 and stuff, lightly armored stuff, this is a great tank to pick up. It'll help you rethink strategies, it'll make you a better medium tank player playing this tank. So it'll make you think outside the box. Because you're getting the same thing you get. It's pretty much like a mini Leopard 1 is the best thing to compare it to. So if you're looking at something that's more of a challenge and kind of hopefully make you a better player at the tank and kind of be more creative with your environment and surroundings, this is a good tank to pick up. I don't recommend it. Again, I don't recommend this new player. I recommend this tank to veterans. Absolutely love it. And I got nothing else to say about the tank. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.